So, you've got a meeting in an hour, and you need to know if a startup's cloud security is solid or a disaster waiting to happen. Whether you're an investor, a CTO, or running a quick due diligence review, this video gives you a fast, structured way to assess cloud security in under 60 minutes. We're going to cover 6 key areas: the exact questions to ask, the tools to use, and the biggest red flags to watch out for. Let's jump in. Start by identifying the cloud providers in use. Is it AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, or a mix? Are they using any unmanaged services like Firebase, Supabase, or Heroku? And here's a critical question. Do they actually know all the environments they have running? Shadow IT is a huge risk. You can't secure what you don't know exists. Now look at access controls. Are they using a centralized identity provider like Okta or Azure AD? Is multi-factor authentication turned on for all admin accounts? Do they have role-based access controls in place? And check if there are any hard-coded credentials or API keys floating around. Tools like AWS IAM Access Analyzer or GCP's IAM Recommender can help here. Big red flags: if the root account is used regularly, admin accounts are shared, or you find credentials stored in GitHub, that's a problem. Next up, data protection. Are their S3 buckets or Azure Blob containers public? Is sensitive data encrypted both at rest and in transit? And are they using customer-managed keys or just going with defaults? You can ask, how do you ensure sensitive data in cloud storage is protected and access is audited? Use tools like Scout Suite or CloudSploit to scan for misconfigurations. If there's no encryption, no access logs, or open buckets, walk away. Let's talk about how they protect the edge. Are security groups or firewall rules set correctly? Are there public IP addresses that don't need to be exposed? Ask them, can you walk me through your network architecture and how you minimize external attack surfaces? Red flags here include SSH or RDP open to the internet, no WAF, and no clear separation between environments like dev and prod. Even the best security setups fail. So how do they detect and respond? Are they using AWS CloudTrail, Google Cloud Logging, or Azure Monitor? Do they centralize logs and monitor for anomalies? Ask, what happens if someone compromises a production account? How would you know? No monitoring, no alerts, and no response plan. That's not a startup you want to bet on. Now look at how code gets into production. Are they using secrets managers like AWS Secrets Manager or HashiCorp Vault? Do they scan dependencies with tools like Snyk or Dependabot? Is static code analysis built into the CI/CD pipeline? Ask, how do you make sure the code pushed to production is actually secure? If they don't have any testing or controls in their pipeline, they're shipping vulnerabilities with every release. If they're using tools like Wiz, Prisma Cloud, or Orca, ask for the latest Cloud Security Posture Management Report. These platforms give you a high-level view of misconfigurations, vulnerabilities, and access risks, all in one dashboard. If they're growing fast and not using any automated cloud scanning tools, that's a red flag. Here's a quick recap of what to cover in your 1-hour audit. What cloud platforms are in use? IAM with MFA and role-based access data storage encryption and exposure network and firewall configuration. Monitoring and incident response, CI/CD security and secrets management. And, if available, the CSPM report. Look, in cloud breaches often come down to simple misconfigurations. You don't need days or full access to spot the big risks. You just need the right questions and a focused approach. If this helped, subscribe to Cyber Risk Review for more practical cybersecurity content. You'll also find a link to download our free cloud security audit checklist in the description. And tell us in the comments, what's the biggest cloud security red flag you've seen? Thanks for watching. Stay sharp.